What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 3. We are going to hop into a 3-game series against the Chictago White Sox and Dylan Cease. They've got Kiké, Hernandez, and Christian Arroyo, who we traded to him last year. Hunter Renfroe is going to get the action started with a single up the middle in the first inning, but Cease is able to work his way out of that relatively easy, getting the out. Let's see how Brayan Bello is able to do in his first inning. Very, very good start for him to start the inning, and 1 strikeout. 2 strikeouts and 3 strikeouts. He sets them down in order 1, 2, 3. Top of the third now here. Yu Chang on first. Verdugo pops it to the right field, and a bad base running error by Yu Chang. Easy double play for the White Sox. Moving ahead now, bottom 4. Double play action here. Casas to Chang, back to Bello. A little 3-6-1 action. Top 5 now for Boston. Trevor Story's going to get the action started. He's going to hit it to right center field. This one's going to find the gap, and Story's going to get into third for a triple, bringing up Tristan Casas. And Casas doesn't get much done here. He grounds out to second, but we do get the run home, and it's 1-0 Boston. Bottom 6 now for Chicago. This ball is belted high and deep by Ramon Laureano. Jason Hayward chases it back and almost gets it, but it's tied 1-1 in the 6th. Top 7 now. Reese McGuire, 2 outs. He's going to drill it to right field for a double. He pulls in safely, and that's going to cause a pitching change for the White Sox. Aaron Bummer is going to come in for Dylan Cease. Trevor Story loves facing lefties. He's coming up. He just had a triple last at bat, and he's going to hit it to the same spot. This is going to be huge for the Red Sox, but what a grab by Hazley. Unbelievable catch. Victor Arano is going to come in for the Red Sox in the bottom of the 7th and take care of business, and we head on to the 8th inning. Bobby Dahlbeck, see ya later. He's going to send it over the left field fence. Pinch hitting for Tristan Casas against the lefty Aaron Bummer, and now the Red Sox have a 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 8th here, Boston in trouble with runners on first and second, but Joely Rodriguez is able to get the out, and we're forced into a rain delay here at the end of the 8th inning. Headed into the 9th, but it does subside. We come back, and Boston's going to put in Carl Edwards to try and get the save here in the 9th inning. No outs. He gets a ground out to Bobby Dahlbeck, to Mondesi, and back to Edwards. And then a broken bat here by Gavin Sheets. Edwards makes the play, and that's the ball game. Boston's going to take this one 2-1, 1-0 in the series for Boston. All right, y'all, game 2 time. Taking a look at the lineups here. It's going to be Lucas Giolito against Eduardo Rodriguez this game. Giolito on the mound for the White Sox. He's going to take care of business quickly in the first inning. Hunter Renfroe flies out to deep left field. That's going to be the inning for the Red Sox. Eduardo Rodriguez, more of the same. He comes in for the Red Sox in the first inning, gets the strikeout on Moncada, and we're headed to the 2nd. Bobby Dahlbeck, who had a huge home run for the Red Sox last game, with a chance here to give him some runs, and he strikes out to end the inning. Top 3 here, another base running mistake for the Red Sox. Yoshida's going to fly out to right field. Yu Chang is on second, and he's going to go for third and get thrown out. That's the end of the Red Sox threat there. Now moving on, Jorge Alfaro, a little single here to right field in the 5th for the Red Sox, followed up by Bobby Dahlbeck, who has a chance again. He's going to hit it to the shortstop, and a great play there by Kiké Hernandez. Bobby Dahlbeck is safe, but the Red Sox can't score. Luis Robert here is going to break up the no-hitter. This is ruled a base hit, and it's the first hit allowed by Eduardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez, though, ever the professional, able to gather himself. Yu Chang makes up for it and gets them out of the 5th. Bottom 6 here for Chicago, 2 outs. Eloy Jimenez drills it up the middle. Duran going to misplay the ball a little bit at first and take a weird angle, but he comes back, and a great throw here. He gets Jimenez at second, ending the threat, and we jump ahead to the 7th. Eduardo Rodriguez throwing a gem. Here's Luis Robert, and boom! Turns on one, sends it over the left field fence. It's now 1-0 Chicago in the bottom of the 7th. Nothing going for either team in the 8th. Coming up in the 9th, there's Alex Verdugo. 0-1 count. Lucas Giolito, say goodbye to your complete game shutout. This ball game is tied at 1. Verdugo is pumped. The dugout is pumped. And the Red Sox have life again. After the White Sox fail to score in the bottom of the 9th, we go to the 10th inning. Tristan Casas drills this one to right field, but it's caught at the wall. Another opportunity to score here, though. Jorge Alfaro on first. Bobby Dahlbeck is up. He's been hot lately for the Red Sox. Joe Kelly going to hang a curveball up top. Dahlbeck drives it to left center field for the hit. Now Alfaro kind of stutters on third, and then he's going to go for home, and he's clearly out. A huge error there. But then in the 11th, Hunter Renfroe, finally with 2 outs in the 11th, we've got a break in the tie. What a home run by Renfroe. That's why they brought him back to Boston. Let's take a look again. Man, he really turns on this thing and really gives Boston some life that they really have been struggling to get throughout this series. After the Renfroe home run, Joe Kelly, looking to get the final out of the 11th, Adalberto Mondesi, who pinch ran for Rafael Devers earlier in the game, is going to come up. He works the 2-0 count. Joe Kelly going to try to go inside on him, and Mondesi wants nothing to do with it. He's going to slap this ball right over the right center field fence, and all of a sudden it's 3-1 Boston heading into the bottom of the 11th. Alex Reyes now on to close. Kenley Jansen is on the injured list for Boston. There's strike 3 on Ramon Laureano. Here's Yasmani Grandal. He's going to fly out to deep right field, just a long out. And Alex Reyes comes up against Kiké Hernandez. Strikeout to end the game for the former Red Sox. And a nice victory and extra innings for the Red Sox, who clinched the series win with a 3-1 victory in 11 innings. Now we'll head to Game 3, see if we can get the sweep. Jumping ahead now, Game 3, up 2-0 in the series against the White Sox. We're going to be taking on Michael Kopech here. The offense has really struggled. Pitching has been divine this series. Let's see if we can turn it around, get some action going, help our pitching staff out some. Like I said, Kopech is on the mound, and we're looking for any kind of offense we can get. So Alex Verdugo swings here. It's a bouncer to the right side. Goes to the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. He tosses it, but Verdugo is safe. Masataka Yoshida drills one to deep right field. Almost gets out of here, but it's going to be an out. After another out, Rafael Devers is able to hook one over into right field. You've got runners on first and second. The offense is cooking a little bit. Here comes Reese McGuire to the plate, and bang! This one goes over the right field fence. Goodbye. 3-0, and Boston has matched its run total from the first 2 games of the series in the first inning. Chicago, though, bottom of the first, Yoan Moncada at the plate. Garrett Whitlock starting for Boston. And the White Sox, not to be ignored, fastball on the inside, and Moncada takes it over the right center field fence. This one is going to fly, and it's 3-1 Boston. But Boston's not done. In the second inning, Bobby Dahlbeck comes up, fastball up and in, and see you later. Dahlbeck has been hot, and now it's 4-1 Boston. The early fireworks for Boston are not over yet, though. A pitch low and away, Verdugo goes with it, and he's going to go Apo Taco over the left field fence, and it's 5-1 Boston. And then we see a little lull in the action, so we're going to jump ahead to the 5th inning here. Christian Arroyo at the plate, Garrett Whitlock in some trouble, and what a dot on the outside corner. He gets out of the jam. Bottom 6 now for Chicago. Whitlock going to leave a slider hanging over the middle. He's going to find himself in a bit of a trouble here. Benintendi sends it to the right field wall. He's in there for a double. 4-run lead for Boston, but the White Sox are threatening. Luis Robert here, swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 3. And then Kiké Hernandez, the former Red Sox, is going to come to the plate. He works a 3-2 count before popping this one up to Devers, and Whitlock escapes the jam. Jorge Alfaro now pinch hitting for Reese McGuire here in the 8th inning for Boston. McGuire hit a home run earlier to get the scoring started. Garrett Crochet, the left-hander, comes in, and Alfaro's going to send this one. This one's going. It's a line drive, and it's over the fence. He clears it. 7-1 Boston now, headed to the 9th. Nick Pavetta's going to try and finish this one out. Luis Robert, strike 3. Sebi Zavala comes up. Another slider. This one's going to get drilled to left field, but Yoshida is there, and the Red Sox win this one 7-1, finishing the sweep over Chicago and moving their record to 9-3. And that's it, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in to episode 3 of Dirty Water Dreams. Huge sweep to start the season against the White Sox. Next time, we will go back to Fenway Park for a series against the Yankees. Big series, so make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so that you get those notifications when the next video drops. Until next time, peace.